okay, I'm Rambo, I ramshack. I'm next to that cheese like rat traps. On top of that green like grass ass. That's what we are here like snapback.
Hey all my lovelies, welcome back to another episode of Fabulous Makeup. Today's tutorial, back to school slayage, y'all. I'm not going back to school this fall. I'm taking a little bit of a break, but I know a handful of y'all are going back to school, so I thought I'd create my own little look. First, using the Shaanxo palette, this light, dusty, sandy brown shade to set the concealer. For the transition shade today, I'm using Palladio bronzer in the shade Teeny Bikini. I'm really building this up into the crease. I want this color to be bold. I didn't want to use any other colors. I just wanted to use one shade that could really contour the crease out. However, this shade only built up so far as the depth went. So I went into the Nude Night palette from NYX Cosmetics, and I took this dark chocolate brown. It's got a little bit of a sparkle in it, but it's a little bit more matte. Put this just into the fold of the eye, where the natural fold of my eye happens to be when I open my eye. And I took a flat, dense brush so I could really build up the color, and then I buffed it out with the bronzer. That just helped build up the color even more. And then I took the light sandy shade and applied it to the brow bone just to brighten it up a little bit more, and then blended it out lightly with a clean brush. So everything was nice and seamless. Went back in with the Tarte concealer. This is in the shade Tan. It is one of my favorite concealers to do anything with cutting up the crease or, cleaning up eyeshadow, everything like that. It's such an easy product. Once I apply the concealer to the rest of the eyelid, I set it with the light sandy shade from the Shaanxo palette. And then I went just above the crease with the angled brush to redefine the crease area to keep everything sharp and clean and crisp. And then, of course, y'all know I can't not have some shimmer on my eyelid, so I went ahead and took a little shimmer, and I believe I called that the Nude Night palette. I think it's called the Nude Rose palette. I don't know why I say Nude Night. I think it's just because it just looks like something you would wear. It's for nighttime. It's just got those like sultry dark colors, so every time I see it, I'm just like, Nude Night. I think they should have called it Nude Night. That's just my opinion, but don't listen to me. My eyeliner today is from Loreal Paris. This is a liquid liner. It's in black, and I don't know why I don't use this more often. I think it's because I just never use this liquid of a liner. This one is really, really wet, y'all, so you do have to be careful. It's not forgiving if you make a mess up, so I had to be really, really slow and gradual with making this wing. But once it's set, it was really matte. It was really dark and pigmented, and I was just a huge fan of this wing for this look and this cut crease. Everything was just, yes, babe, yes, I am. I did tight line today before I put on my lashes using Palladio eyeliner, just gel liner. And my lashes today are Mega Volume from Ardell. These are gorgeous lashes. These brought the look together. Just a little bit of extra wisp on the outside of the lash to give a little bit of a wink, kind of make your eyes look a little extra slanted, I guess. Give a little sexy sultry. I'm all about looking extra for the first day of school. I'm also all about having moisturized skin before I go back to school. So this is the Skin Facial Serum from One and Only Argan Oil Face Serum, and this just moisturizes, evens out the skin, evens out my texture in my face, along with this 24 karat gold from Effiny. This is no longer sold on Amazon, which is so sad, but I feel like it's a lot like the that elixir, that trend in Instagram elixir stuff that everybody seems to like for some reason. This is Femme Couture Skin Pore Filling Primer. It's a little bit more liquidy than I think a pore filler would be. It seemed like a little bit more of a lotion, but it seemed to work out just fine. And the time of year you go back to school is usually winter time, but I like to still have a glow when I go back to school, no matter how cold it is, how dry out it is. I don't even care. I want to have a glowy skin. So this is the Luminous from Femme Couture. Get Luminous. I'm using some color corrector today, some yellow tone color corrector. This is from Palladio. Their color corrector concealer. I think this is, they call it the concealer, but I see it's more of a color corrector because it's such a yellow tone. However, I do put on the dark spots and hyperpigmentations on my skin, and then I use the Femme Couture Get Covered High Coverage Concealer. This is a lot like the NYX Clay Pot Concealer that I used to use a lot, that I adored. It's a lot more moussey. I like both of them, and both of them are really affordable. The Palladio you can find at Ulta. You can also find it at Sally's. Y'all can see me at Sally's. I'll give you a little extra something. You come see me at Sally's, you know. Now this is just a technique I've been doing lately just for fun. I apply my concealer and color corrector first and I don't blend it out. And then I take my foundation. This is the HD foundation from NYX Cosmetics. And I just go ahead and blend that out with my foundation all over so that everything's one toned even, but it's got a little bit of an extra highlight from the concealer as well. And it all works out when I'm on a rush too, because I'm like, I just one and done, I just gotta go, but I kind of like a little flawless skin when I'm going out the door. I do take a sponge underneath my eyes so that it doesn't crease. My foundation doesn't ever really crease, but you know, just safety cautions. And then to contour my face, I'm using Mahogany from LA Girl Concealer, Pro Concealer. Apply that to the contour areas, so underneath the cheekbones, the forehead, around the chin. I don't usually do the nose when I do a cream contour, because it's just when I just find it really hard to blend out. And it's just, I usually have too much on my face. It just never works out for me. And I used only a little bit of the contour cream today because when I go to school, I only have a little soft contour if I contour that day. Sometimes I don't even wear makeup when I go to school because I don't even care. And then to set everything and bring everything together, this is the Maybelline Fit Me powder. This is the Set and Smooth version. And this is the stuff I've used for, I don't know, long time, but I just haven't ever used it till recently. But I did use this in the wintertime when I was going back to school, and it kept everything nice and flawless, and in that low light and everything looked all kinds of smooth, y'all. So this palette here is from BH Cosmetics. This is the contour palette, and I use the orangey shade to bring everything together as like a bronzer, and then I use the darker shade to contour with, set the contour areas, and then the lighter banana shade and the neutral shade to set the highlight areas of my face. I go pretty neutral when I wear makeup to school. If I do the eyes, it's usually something kind of crazy just because I can't help it, y'all. If the face is going to be kind of subtle and simple, then the eyes are got to have something, or the lips got to have something. Something's got to be on my face, or the highlight's going to be popping. I can do a popping highlight if nothing else. I did snatch the nose today, building up the color in the bridge of the nose. I mixed the darkest shade with the orangey bronze shade and dusted a little around the nose to get that button nose. Speaking of highlight, y'all, we're taking the Makeup Revolution Vivid Bronzer in the shade Rock On World. This I usually use as a extra glow with a big brush and apply that to the contour areas. But one day I just decided to use it a little bit more compact on a blending brush and applied it to the high spots of the face like a highlight, and I've never looked back, y'all. It's just sold me as a neutral highlight for my face. It's just gorgeous. And then when you set it with some spray, hunties, yes. I do apologize for missing the shot about the lips, but they are linked in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching, y'all. I'm back. We back. #SnapFam. I love y'all so much. Don't forget to subscribe for more and stay beautiful inside and out.